Hi, it's Hans Hollinger at ahappierman.com. Today's topic is following up with the details. Oh, I know all about this because I'm a civil engineer by training. I've been doing this a long time in engineering, science, putting together plans. There's an enormous amount of detailed work, both in creating the plans and the special provisions and reports and calculations, and even in getting the work. So I spent most of the day updating my project approach, which is a way to try to get the project, and going over the details over and over, trying to make sure they were just right. So hopefully this will equate to a big project for my company and a lot of money. But it made me think of, for you and I, just in our life, you need to keep following up with those details as much as necessary till everything is dialed in, to just how you like it. So how does this apply to your life? Well, you should be listing what you need to do and would like to do and all the stuff you need to get, so you don't, just like making a list when you go to the grocery store, so you don't forget anything, right? And then waste your time having to go back because you forgot something. Well, don't do that. List it out, follow up with the details, so you don't have to waste a lot of your time and effort. Getting your normal supplies. Why do you got to keep going back and forth for one thing? Just make a big list and get it all, follow up with those details. Spend time journaling and figuring out what you want to do with your life. What are the details that would make you happy? Don't just say something like, well, I want to be happy. Well, yeah, everybody wants that. But what would make you happy? Follow up with what are the actions? What types of fun things would you do? What are satisfying actions and experiences you'd like to have? Right? I mean, that's how you tell your life when you're on your deathbed. You're probably going to be thinking of all these great experiences you've had over your life. Not, oh, I guess I was happy. Well, what made you happy? Right? What things did you do? What experiences did you have that made you happy? The details. That's what I mean. Follow up with the details. What are those details? The devil is in the detail. We've heard this saying, and I think a lot of us kind of understand it because, when I'm trying to get this project approach to try to win win some work, a big contract with a lot of money, the people who are going to give us that work are going to dive into those details. So you have to preemptively try to cover all their questions so they think favorably of you. So I'm just talking about it in terms of your life. You want to think favorably of yourself and get into the details. Don't let this slide. Spend less time worrying about the details of the world around you that you have no control over, and dive into the details of what you have control over. If there are certain problems in your life, what are the problems, and what would be the solutions? Sometimes it's just a matter of saying, well, what would be the solution? Brainstorm the solutions, write them down, write, and sometimes the solutions will become evident in time. Just because sometimes your problems, they take a long time to work through. But the only way you'll start to work through them is if you identify them in a detailed manner. All right? That's what I mean about following through with the details. I hope this helps. All for now.